Hey guys, so today I'm going to be telling you the hair care habits that I developed in my 20s. Now I am 31 years old and I can say that all of the hair care stuff that I did before has definitely made a huge difference on what my hair looks like right now versus what my hair looks like when I was in my early 20s. Alright, so number one, I've written here, I washed or shampooed my hair less. Now before, when I was younger, when I was in my early 20s, I would typically see hair commercials, and mostly they would emphasize that if you use this particular shampoo every day on your hair is going to look amazing, your hair is going to be long, strong, and healthy. That's exactly what I did. I literally thought that if I washed my hair every day and if I shampooed my hair every day, it's gonna make my hair better. And it actually did the opposite for me, just because my hair before was dyed and it was really dry because I wasn't using any conditioner at all. I was not using the right shampoo. It didn't solve the dryness, the damage, and the split ends or the breakage that I was experiencing on my hair at that time. But as soon as I washed my hair less and I shampooed my hair less, I actually noticed a great difference and improvement, especially on the texture of my hair and how it looks like. And also I saved money because before I used to shampoo my hair twice a day, because if you're a Filipino, you know that we take showers twice a day, and I still do that. It's just that I avoid washing my hair. So now I just wash my hair every other day. Alright, number two, I made it a habit to trim my hair, or what I call pruning, and it also progressed into doing big trims once or twice a year, just because I find that it is very essential for you to trim your hair so that your ends are going to look healthy, and also for you to get rid of split ends, because I've said this so many times in my videos. I am all for healthy ends and healthy hair versus having just long hair and it's filled with split ends at the bottom, and also at the same time having wispy ends. And I think I've mentioned this before, that it is very hard to actually maintain damaged hair or damaged ends, especially split ends, just because the split ends can actually, go up your hair shaft, and by the time you actually decide to trim or to cut your hair, you're gonna end up cutting a lot of length. Alright, number three, brushing and detangling my hair before washing it. Now, if you have long hair like me, or if your hair is just thick in general, if your hair has knots or if it's tangled, it is wise to untangle your hair first before washing it. Just because if you shampoo your hair or even if you condition your hair, as soon as you're done washing your hair, you know that you are going to deal with sticky, knotted hair that is very hard to untangle, especially when it's wet. And when your hair is wet, it's in its fragile state. The result of that is you'll end up having a lot of breakage because of you trying to detangle the knots off your hair. So if you want to avoid unwanted breakage, detangle your hair before washing your hair. Number four is I started using and investing on satin pillowcases. Now before, I was not using silk pillowcases because I just couldn't find it around my area, so I went for the satin. But now I'm using silk, which is really great and healthy for both your hair and your skin. And if you're dealing with frizz, you need to get yourself either a satin or a silk pillowcase. Your hair is gonna thank you for it. Alright, number five is I started oiling my hair. If you are a long-time subscriber, you guys have definitely witnessed that before I actually used to really oil my hair a lot, and I think that oils has definitely helped moisturize my hair and also improve the texture of my hair, because it really made my hair super soft and smooth, and as well prevent breakage and also help me grow out my hair. Alright, number six is I bought and I invested on a detangling brush and a detangling comb, and I think this is very important. If you have long hair like me, tangles is usually one of our issues, and this is once again going to save your hair from a lot of unwanted breakage and split ends, and also it's just a lot healthier for your hair, and it's also going to help you easily detangle your hair versus just using a regular comb or a brush. Alright, number seven is I started taking in hair vitamins. And yes, I'm including this in my hair care routine because it is very important. Nutrition really does play a huge role in growing out your hair and in keeping your hair strong. And actually, malnutrition is one of the reasons why your hair is maybe weak, or maybe your hair is not growing, or your hair not looking healthy at all. And also collagen, because as I've said, I am in my early 30s right now, and if you are in your 30s, your collagen production is actually lessened, so that's why I like supplementing my collagen. Alright, number 8 is I started religiously using conditioners. Just because before I would just use shampoo, and I really thought before that shampoos is just gonna solve all of my hair care problems, especially if you're dealing with dryness, but I find that conditioners are the ones that actually keeps your hair smooth and hydrated and moisturized all day versus just using shampoo on your hair. And using conditioners on your hair every day is a must if you are battling dryness or if you live in a tropical hot country like me. Right, number 9 is I stopped using conditioners on my scalp. Now how I use conditioner is I just use it on the mid and the bottom part of my hair, especially on my ends, just because I find that if you use conditioner on your scalp, it can actually cause product buildup. It can make your scalp oily. That's what I noticed personally for me, and for some people, they notice that they use conditioner on their scalp, it actually causes their hair to fall out more. So if you are experiencing the same thing, then also stop using conditioner on your scalp. Alright, number 10 is I use and I have invested in a hair towel. This is my gray hair towel, and this hair towel is made specifically for your hair, and I really like using this because this prevents frizz on your hair, and this can actually help absorb the water off your hair quickly. Alright, number 11 is I cut off using heat tools on my hair. Now this hair care habit is something that I probably am not necessarily following right now, but back then it has definitely helped my hair recover from heat damage and chemical damage as well. This hair care habit has definitely helped restore my hair back to what it looks like right now versus to what it looks like before. Right, number 12 is I started using leave-on oils and leave-on conditioners on my hair. Now this thing is a big thing for me, and even till to this day, this is something that I do for my hair religiously, just because I've seen a great improvement on the health of my ends or the bottom part of my hair, especially since last time I was dealing with dryness. So ever since I was very adamant and I leveled up my usage of leave-on hair conditioners and leave-on hair oils, I noticed that my ends were no longer dry. They now look healthy, and also at the same time it made my hair smell good, which is a great bonus. And lastly, number 13, this is probably the tip that you guys are so tired of me saying, and that is to use hair mask. I have been including using hair masks on my hair for years now, and if you guys are an avid watcher or if you are a long-time subscriber, y'all know that I am all for hair masks, especially DIY hair masks, and say that it's really the hair masks that really help my hair get back to its healthy state again. Just because if you guys have seen the progress of my hair, back then when I was making those DIY hair masks to what my hair looks like right now, still using those DIY hair masks, I think you all can really see and tell the difference of my hair when I was consistently using hair masks. The key here is to just be consistent with your hair care routine and create habits like these that eventually will make your hair healthy. So that is it, you guys. I hope you all like this video. And once again, if you found this content valuable, please do give it a thumbs up and share it to a friend. And I will see you on my next one. Bye!